Neville Goddard's proven law of assumption, the secrets. How would you like to learn how to manifest your desires? Let's say you want to grow your business and earn more money. How would you like to learn to manifest your desires? Let's say you want better health. How would you like to manifest those desires? I'm going to share something very powerful with you in this video. And this is a combination of Neville Goddard, his teaching, his lectures that I've been diving into. And I practice this stuff myself now. I am learning and I'm sharing. And it came to me yesterday, what if Neville Goddard was before his time? I just checked it out. Neville Goddard, he is no longer among us. He died in 1972. And I'm rereading all of his books, all of his teachings. Some of it is very deep. And yesterday I was reading a key that I'm sharing with you now. Today it's science how this works. So I'm going to share Neville Goddard's teaching how to manifest anything you desire as easy as possible. I'm also going to share with you the science behind it. So Neville Goddard speaks about living in the wish fulfilled. He speaks about the law of assumption. Having faith that whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, it's already there. Living in the wish fulfilled. Now, there are a couple of key points that I want to share with you here. And I invite you to try these things out by yourself. And this is a big shift. Big shift. I used to work and hustle and grind and try to manipulate the outside world, my reality, by working harder, by grinding even more. But what if this is not necessary? What if this is not necessary? And I'm not talking about cheating. I'm not talking about anything will just pop up. It might do in your life. But I'm talking about, what about using the tools that you already have inside of you? Science knows that your whole subconscious being is around 95% of your whatever happens in your life. So whatever beliefs you carry around, if they are not supporting your desires. So let's say you want to attract more wealth, but your belief is a lack. This belief is 95% of your being, and it will, like a rubber band, it will just pull you back here. Maybe you tried it. Maybe you tried doing something with your health or your wealth, your love. You tried, and it's kind of like you're being pulled back all the time because of your beliefs, the deep down rooted beliefs in your subconscious mind. And this is what Neville Goddard speaks about. This is when you live in your wish fulfilled. When you live, that's the law of assumption. When you live in your wish fulfilled, like your whole being, like it's the only real thing, and you turn your back on the rest, it's going to happen. So the key here is to get your subconscious mind, Neville Goddard calls it the consciousness, to accept your desires as reality. And to do this, how do we do this? And Neville Goddard says it, but Neville Goddard's teaching, Neville Goddard's teachings are in a very like story way, which is very good. But some of it can be, for some people, me included, a little difficult to understand the practical part of this. That's why I looked into the science, connected Neville Goddard with the science. So if you want to inject or get your subconscious mind to accept something new, remember it's 95% around that. To do this, one thing, and this is science-based, and this is exactly what Neville Goddard spoke about all the time, the feeling. So science says today that your subconscious mind will be the best way to imprint it with some new beliefs will be with deep feelings. And Neville Goddard, even Napoleon Hill speaks about this. Feeling as faith is a feeling, spoken by Napoleon Hill and Neville Goddard. Faith, having faith, feeling the faith that your wish is already fulfilled, that you are living in your desire. And some of the feelings that I looked up that are most powerful to make that, how do you say this in English, but to really get it into your subconscious mind is love. Love. So the more that you can feel love together with your desire, it will be easier for your subconscious mind to accept this. And also excitement and gratefulness. 3 powerful feelings. And one thing, and this might be why most of us and many people I work with, entrepreneurs and business owners, impact-driven leaders, and myself included, working very hard, most of us have some fear beliefs, fear energies inside of us. And fear, I also looked this up, science knows today fear is so powerful. And when we really, in a young age, felt something with fear, when we were afraid, it would be in us, imprinted. So, what we want is to, and what you probably want if you're watching me right now, is that you want to step into your desires. And to do this, 95% of you are the subconscious mind, or Neville Goddard speaks about consciousness. Your desires, connect the desires with the great feelings that you would feel living in the desire. Could be love, it could be excitement, it could be gratefulness, whatever it is for you. But it's so important feeling those feelings. The next thing that I looked up that our subconscious mind really reacts to is repetition. Whew. And again, Napoleon Hill writes about this in Think and Grow Rich. Neville Goddard says the same thing. I just looked this up yesterday that got me to do this video. He's speaking about when you go to sleep, and I'll touch on this in a moment. He says, do this every night. Repeat this every night. Repetition. So when you keep feeling your desire, plus the other things here, it will be easier for your subconscious or your consciousness to accept this as your new reality and create that reality. So, repetition. Simples is a powerful one. That's science too. So if you can figure out some simples that would really give some meaning for you, for your desires, and at the same time also some feeling for you. Got a lot of simples in our history, and I do believe that a lot of the reason for that is because of what I'm sharing with you now. And then also environment. So let's say that you want to live your desire, and you go to sleep in an environment that is not calm, that is not loving, but it's stressful. Maybe you have a lot of thoughts going on from the day. Maybe you had some things going on that was not like you want to, and you are lying in your bed stressing about these things. Maybe you tried this. Maybe you know what I'm speaking about. I do. I lived for so many years in that energy. So just think about it. All of this stress, we take it into our bed, lie down and sleep with that stress, and that stress will be impressed on our subconscious mind. So the environment instead, and Neville Goddard also teaches this. Forget about the day. This is the exercise. And when we go to sleep, get into the feeling of the wish fulfilled. The assumption of you living in your wish fulfilled. So, combination, feeling or emotions, repetition, and visualization is very powerful. Maybe the most powerful things to impress, to help your subconscious being understand that this is your new reality. Emotions or feeling, repetition, and visualization. And here comes the thing, the best time to do this. Neville Goddard says this. Napoleon Hill wrote about this. And I checked it up with science. Science actually say the same thing. Evening, before going to bed. And why is this? And the thing is here that just before you lie down and sleep, you're awake, you're asleep. There is like a period of time here where your whole being is going into the sleep. And this time, I don't know how to say this in English, but it's kind of like a hypnotic space or being that you're in here, and it's easier in that energy to impress your subconscious mind. So, going to bed, lying down in your bed, and maybe even before doing this, doing some breathing exercises, something to calm your whole nerve system down. Like really calm it down. Forget about television, forget about phone, forget about all the distractions from today. It's simple, I'm not saying it's easy. But let that be, because you're creating your new reality now. Let that be outside your bedroom at least. Get in the bed, lie down, begin to relax. And in that mode, as you're going into the sleep, begin visualizing your desire like you're living it right now. And then the emotions, the feelings that comes together with living that desire. So if you want to manifest wealth in your life, you want to be wealthy, live a wealthy life. See yourself, whatever that is for you. Make sure that you know what it is. See yourself, visualize yourself living that wealthy life. And feel it. So you visualize it and you feel it. And when, I say if and when, because might be that it's not working the first time, might be you do it one night, it's not good, the next night it's really good, and the day after, night after, it's not that good. Repetition, just keep doing it. Have fun with it. This is not hard work, this is about enjoying it. Enjoying it. The feelings of love, excitement, joy, gratefulness. And this, I don't know if this is science, but I know Neville Goddard speaks about this, that your being knows how this feels. So it's about letting that part of you who have the desire, let that part of you live in that desire and really allow yourself to feel how this feels. Being wealthy, being healthy, being loving, and then fall asleep. This is a period where your subconscious mind, I say might, I don't know if it happens all the time, but will take these things. That's the last thing from your day. That's that feeling of you living in your wish fulfilled. The law of assumption. You have faith that this is what is happening, like this is with certainty what is happening. Leave the day out of the bedroom, calm down, do these things, fall asleep, and just think about it. One version of many people, they'll take all their stress into their sleep. Think about that. Think about what the whole being has to go through all of the night while sleeping. And then think about it with these few steps. Going into sleep in calm, with the feelings of love, with the feelings of gratefulness, with the feelings of being wealthy, healthy, love, and seeing whatever it is that you desire in your mind and feeling it too. And then going into sleep. So I invite you to play with this, enjoy this. And as I said, this is Neville Goddard's lectures, but it's also Napoleon Hill's lectures from Think and Grow Rich. And it's also Science Today. Have fun with this, right? So I enjoyed. I look forward to share this with you. I enjoyed sharing this with you. And if this is a part of our Manifestation Masterclass, if you want to join, it's still for free. Might not keep it like that. It's still new. There's a link below this video, and you're more than welcome to check it out and join us. And lots of love.